Let's replace the idle air control valve, or most commonly referred to as the IAC valve, on this Jeep Cherokee with a 4-liter engine. Now it's located on the back side of the throttle body here. We just have one electrical connector and 2 screws, which I'm going to use my T20 Torx bit and a 1/4-inch drive ratchet to remove. So let's go ahead, disconnect the electrical connector. I'll grab my ratchet here, and hopefully these screws aren't seized. Nope, that one came loose. And so we're going to remove both these screws and pop out our old IAC valve. Now we got both screws out. I have to do a little bit of wiggling here, and I can pop out the old IAC valve. And we compare it to our new one, and you'll notice, hey, there's an O-ring missing on the original one. So let's pull that off, clean the surface before we install our new one. Other than that, everything looks the same. So I'll get the old one out of here. And I'm going to take a little bit of carb clean in there and do some cleaning out. Make sure that when our new pintle seats down, it goes against a clean mating surface. Once that's all done, we'll be ready to install our unit and tighten up the 2 bolts. Well, we've got the lower bolt tightened up. Finish snugging up our top one here. Take my electrical connector and plug it back in to the new unit here. Make sure it clips in place good. And now I'm also going to take a rag with some carb clean and clean out the throttle body and make sure everything's good and clean inside of there. Then it's not a bad idea to erase the ECM memory, and we'll start the vehicle up. It's going to idle a little high or maybe a little low at first, but we want to let it idle for 2 minutes in park and then 2 minutes in gear with our foot on the brake. Let this IAC kind of settle down and learn its new position. And then we need to drive the vehicle at least 40 miles an hour down the road and then do a close throttle decel and let it relearn the new minimum idle position. Once that's done, the idle should be corrected and the vehicle should be ready to return to normal service.